Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. We are in the dev server, we are in the custom battle over here, and we're going to test some very interesting things. So yes, we have 4 different missiles over here for us to test. Of course, this is a custom battle to actually be able to test every single missile in the game. We have the R-73, we have the PYTHON-4, yes, it is using the same model as the Python-3 still, but it is using the files that you saw me earlier showing on the Python-4, the best missile in the game probably. The AIM-9M, which is already added there, and the MatAWG. And you wonder why? Well, the MatAWG was actually buffed. Not by much, but it is. We will test it at least. I don't know how buff it is, but it is still 35 Gs. But I'm pretty sure it will turn a little bit better. We can see the... I don't know if it's the FOV. I have to check again. But let's just test the missiles. So the first missile that I wanted to test is the PYTHON-4, guys. So the PYTHON-4 is... I don't know. Like, I don't know about you guys, but it feels like the missile is too OP. I don't know if you think so as well or anything like that. Where is the target? Jesus, he probably doesn't have the energy. Lost all the energy trying to turn. But I mean, guys, I don't know, like it does feel a little bit too OP. It does. So it has basically 100 meters per second less than an R27E of energy. So it has the range and the energy to do a 180 shot very easily, as you see. And yeah, of course, it can lose the lock and everything. Oh my god. But the missile can do some crazy turns, like crazy turns. It has the IRCCM that it's very weird as well. I mean, the aircraft is stalling out. Let me restart again. The aircraft was just stalling out. But the PYTHON-4, it has basically the same level of energy as an R27E, you know, a little bit less. It has 50 Gs, and it has an IRCCM very close to a mix between the R-73 and the AIM-9M. Yeah, it basically changes the FOV after you get a shot to 1.2 degrees. The R-73 is 0.75, but still, it is close enough. Just for you to know, it's 3.6 for the normal missile before it gets shot, or 3.6 as well for the AIM-9M, right? So much smaller, and it has the same level of IRCCM as the AIM-9M in the sense of ignoring flares and turning itself off and on and off and on depending on the flares and everything that is happening, right? So I don't know, a missile that turns 50 Gs, that has almost the energy of an R-27E to actually do the turning that you need to do and maintain the turning that you want to do, as well as having a mix between the 2 best missiles in the game in the sense of BVR or of IRCCM. I don't know, I have this feeling that the missile is too OP. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's too OP for the game right now. Even though I'm missing all the shots, I'm putting into the max over here. But yeah, the launches that you can do with this thing are just incredible, man. It is incredible. Let me just do this. Let's see if I can. No, it cannot. I mean, maybe. No, it lost the track. So yeah, I'm putting it to the max possible scenario over here. So it's really hard to actually, you know, try to see the good effects of these missiles with targets that are not actually turning, you know. But it is a very OP missile, and if you don't know, it is being considered by now by the Gaijin, you know, for the F-16D. So I don't know, I have an opinion that I don't want this to be added right now, but I don't know if like people want it, so I guess they want to destroy the game with a PYTHON-4. I have a feeling that this will be too OP for the game right now, even for the R-73. It just, I don't know. But let's wait and see what they decide, right? They might not do anything. So yeah, as you can see over here, has the same type of IRCCM as you see, not locking the sun and stuff. So it is a very capable. Let me just try to lock. I don't know if it, like, it starts, it takes a little bit of time to start to turn. And that might be due to the fact that I don't think this is thrust vectoring. I don't know exactly, but I don't think so. These are very odd shots, and as you see, can completely destroy the targets. Has an amazing performance. It's just an amazing missile. It's the best missile in the game by far. You know, by really, really far. Of course, it's not ready yet. As I said, it's subject to change. We don't know even if it's going to be added or not. I still think the AIM-9M is plenty for the F-16D, especially without the 9G limiter that they removed from the F-16s. I think it's kind of plenty. And then we have the MatAWG 2 as well. As you see, it is a very, very good missile. It doesn't have like the range. I think that's the main problem with it, but it feels like it's turning very well. Let me just check one thing. So basically what changed for it is the maximum lock angle and the gimbal limit of it. So it is a very, very good missile. The only problem, as I said, it is that it doesn't have the range. Right now it doesn't have a proper IR-CCM as well. Let's wait and see if it gets a new IR-CCM. But yeah, guys, the MatAWG 2 is getting buffed. I don't know if you can like take a look on it. So yeah, we will need to wait and see. I might test with the Mirages to see how it is. But yeah, the PYTHON-4 is the main thing, man. I really do think we are not just ready. We're just not ready for the missile. But I guess, I mean, it is being added to an aircraft that lacks BVR and a country that lacks BVR. So I guess that would be the balancing factor. And I think at the end of the day, it always comes down to the IR-CCM, right? The IR-CCM right now in these new missiles will dictate if these missiles are good or not, right? If the missile is very hard to avoid it, it doesn't matter that it doesn't have the most amount of performance ever, right? So the AIM-9M, for example, it's the perfect option example for that. It's a missile that still turns 30 Gs. Nothing like crazy good. The range is very good, but it's nothing like crazy as well. It's not like a PYTHON-4 as we are seeing here. But it has an amazing IR-CCM, so that makes it for a very dangerous missile. With a very good seeker as well. So yeah, the R-73 as well, I mean, has a completely amazing performance and an amazing IR-CCM as well. Obviously it would be amazing as well, but you know what I mean, like it's I don't know, it feels like it's too much, the PYTHON-4, but I guess they are considering it, especially because it's a country that doesn't have BVR, right? So it will have, I mean, I don't think it will have the same range as an R-27ET, but it will have a better IR-CCM and a better turning capability. So maybe they will add it just like this without the BVR and having this more OP missile for the Israelis. And then when they add Fox 3s for everybody, actually add the AIM-9X and the R-73M for the other countries, right? The PL-15? No, it's not the PL-15. It's the PL... I forgot the name of the missile. But anyway, doesn't matter. PL-10? I always forget. Everybody has a very advanced missile from like the 2000s or something that can be added in this situation, right? So yeah, the scary part that I have is that this missile has a lot of energy. You will see it going very far distances. Of course, this one it will hit to the ground because it's anticipating it. But you will see these missiles just going like to... Oh my god, I cannot turn with this aircraft and I don't have flares. I'm clicking the button. But it's, you know, it's amazing. It's better than everything else. The only missile that has better range than this is the R-27ET. And it turns perfectly. It's just amazing. Amazing missile. But I don't know. Like I said, if they're not adding a BVR for the Israelis, maybe adding this right now is kind of a way to balance things out. But they need to be careful. This missile is very, very powerful. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you think the Python 4 should be added to the game or not. See you guys. Bye.